What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, that Pens fan 412, and I'm coming back at you with another and the final Penguins game day review of 2022. Tell your mother, tell your father, I'm disappointed with this team because we lost the last three games. And honestly, the Detroit game, that was like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like, oh man, but that stuff happened. At least we got a point. This game, this game, this game. Uh, you just this what really? This is how we're gonna end the year. This is how we end the year. It's a wet fart. We ended the year on a wet fart. Like serious. Like what? Anyways, before I get into it, let me go ahead and say that you guys are awesome. We are very close to 20 subscribers, and the year is literally almost over. As I look at it today, this is New Year's Eve. When this video is uploaded, it'll be New Year's Eve. We are planning 2023. We're going to hit it off with a bang. If we can get to that 20 subscriber mark before the clock strikes midnight tonight, that'll be absolutely bonkers. Just crazy, right? Absolutely insane. So let's do it. If you're watching this and you aren't subscribed and you watch this more than just one off chance that it's in your, recommended list, and you just watch it and you're like, oh man, look at this Penguins fan dude. Look at him. He's all big and tough. And you keep coming back and watching it, but you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's free. It's free. In a world where things are not free anymore, and usually mostly expensive nowadays, it's free. Hit the subscribe button, please. We are so close to 20 subscribers. Just do it. Caress it. Touch it. Do whatever you got to do. Hit the subscribe button. But with that, let's roll into the video. The Pittsburgh Penguins are hosting the New Jersey Devils on the final game of the 2022 year. It's in Pittsburgh. Tristan Jarry is the starting goaltender for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and you got Vanacek in that for New Jersey. Before I go into it, I just want to say once again, goalies they did everything they could in this game. Even Jarry, he did everything that he could. It's not his fault his team folded in front of him. He did everything he could. Vanacek did literally everything and the kitchen sink in this game because, let's face it, he looked really good. 14 and a half minutes into the first period, and Dougie Hamilton is trying to walk the tightrope on the blue line. He's trying to do the little, I'm an offensive defenseman who's also like 6'4". Look at me do my style. Oh, no. And Gino is like, look at this dude over here. I'm going to take the puck off of him. And he takes the puck off of him and he races down center ice and he just takes it all the way to the net and he puts it in the back of the net. The only way Evgeny Malkin knows how to. And it's 1-0 Pittsburgh, and the place goes nuts. Gino has wheels. I'm telling you right now, EA Sports, if you do not give the X Factor wheels to Evgeny Malkin, you are doing a disservice to this world. And that's all that happened in the first period, really. I mean, there were some good saves. It was really nice, honestly. Like I said, goalies were looking good. The Penguins didn't get scored on in the first minute. That is something worth talking about. But we get into the second period, and right before the actual goal was scored, so the New Jersey Devils actually scored a goal. They scored a goal, and by scored a goal, I mean they scored it, but unfortunately, one of their players decided to knee check Jarry's stick ever so slightly. And the linesman's like, well, that's goaltender interference, I tell you. And his buddy's like, yeah, I agree. So the goal's taken away from them. It's still 1-0 Pittsburgh. But 6 minutes into the second period, and Jack Hughes gets the puck from Dougie Hamilton. And Dougie does the thing to the Hughes, and the Hughes does the thing on the power play, and they put it in the back of the net. And it's 1-1. And the place is like, and it's one of those goals where, again, like I said, it wasn't a weak goal. Jarry did everything he possibly could. It's just so that you can't be in 17 places at once, and eventually they passed the puck around so much that the net was open, and then Jari really couldn't do anything about it because he had like 4 people in front of him. And it's 1-1 to tied. Tied. I almost said 1-1 Pittsburgh. Like, yeah, we're still. I'm mentally in the lead. Rolling on into it, and P.O. Joe, P.O. Joe, this man. People used to question this guy and like the trade from Arizona and everything. Like we all like he's got a lot of potential, right? And everybody they questioned his potentiality, but it's plays like this that make me go, I'm lucky as a fan that we got this guy from Arizona because he gets into the offensive zone and he's dangling. It's a defense dangling around other defense. And he gets it over to Carter. Carter tips it in. And it's 2-1 Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's back in the lead 12 minutes and 30 seconds into the second period. But then 5 minutes later, at 17:37, Dawson Mercer gets the puck over to Dougie and Will. Dougie does the Dougie, and he puts it in the back of the net, and it is 2-2, tied up. And just a few minutes later, the Penguins are on the power play, which we'll get to at the end of the video, the abysmal power play of the Pittsburgh Penguins this game. And Nico Hischier has a partial break on a shorthanded rush, and he puts it in the back of the net, and it's 3-2 New Jersey. And you could just feel the wind leave the paint bucket, just gone. Fans just gone. They're done. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? Like there's a little bit of brightness at the end of the game, but it's just gone, right? Like getting scored on shorthanded here. We're doing this again, right? We're doing this again. As Pens fans, we're doing this part again. This is what we got to go through again. And that's how you end the second period. You get into the third period. Nothing really happens. The Penguins have plenty of power play opportunities. Nothing comes of it. And right at the end of the third period, the net is empty, and the Penguins just can't hold on to the puck. And Haula gets the puck, and he gives it to Hughes, and Hughes gets his second of the night, his 20th of the season on an empty net goal. New Jersey beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-2 in Pittsburgh for the last game of the year. Yay. So let's go ahead. I said I was going to talk about it. Let's talk about the Penguins' power play in this game real quick before we get into the everything else. They had 9 power plays. 9 power plays. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 5, not 6. 9 power plays. New Jersey had 6. 9 power plays. Didn't score on any of them. New Jersey had 6, and they scored on 2. One of theirs and one of ours in this game. What is going on? I mean, yeah, okay, so we stopped 5 out of 6 actual power plays. Our penalty kill is still doing stuff. But, like, what? Seriously? 9 power plays. We've got Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, Jake Gensel. I don't care whoever else you put with them. You got Raquel out there. Whoever else you put with them. If you have 9 power plays, you should score at least once. Right? Nothing. Literally nothing for it. They handed us 9 power plays, and we were like, yeah, you know what? We feel bad. We're not going to score, I guess. That's just what Oh, my gosh. Man, like, seriously? Seriously? Just thank God this year is over. That just sums everything up. That's the 2022 year in a nutshell, in one hockey game for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah. So your 3 stars of the game: Jack Hughes had 2 goals and an assist. Nico Hischier, second star, third star, Dougie Hamilton. Penguins didn't even touch the stars list, as rightfully so. The New Jersey Devils penalty kill fit on there. That's They should have been the first star, right? Shots on goal in New Jersey's favor, 28-27. It's a low shot game too. Low shot game. We had 13 shots on goal with 9 power plays. I'm just saying. Face-offs in New Jersey's favor, 55%, 45%. They scored on 1 of 6 of theirs, and we scored on none of 9 of ours. I don't know if I hammered that point home yet. We took some little funny penalty minutes. They took 18, so they had a little bit less. We just never scored on ours. 34-25 hits in Pittsburgh's favor, block shots in New Jersey's favor, 18-12. We had 7 giveaways, and we had 10 takeaways. But hey, that's it. That's 2022, everybody. I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you disliked the video, give it a dislike. If you're upset because the Penguins just couldn't score in 9 power play opportunities, go ahead and comment down below why you're upset. Just say it. Just say it out loud. Put it in there. Pittsburgh needs to fix their power play. Just put it in there. Drop it in the comment section. And yeah, no, I will see you all next year in 2023. Thanks for having me this year. Let's roll on to the next one, and hopefully this next video coming up will be a dub, because we really need one. Thank you all again. Peace out, everybody. See you next year.